Hey guys, welcome back to Creative Shack. My name's Lisa, and today, yes, are you ready for it? It's my 2024 craft room tour for you guys. Okay, super excited to show you what's in my craft room. Throughout the years, my craft room has been very different every single year. I bring in new furniture, that type of thing, to new organization styles, all of that. I do a lot of organizing in my craft room, whatever works for me. It might not work for you, but it does work for me. And it's been working out throughout the years. And sometimes I change them. So, because sometimes it works and then it doesn't. So it all depends. And I find something better, a better way, that type of thing. So let me just tell you this. And I'm going to tell you this every single time I do a craft room tour. I start out with a bin, and I started out with one of those organizers, those plastic organizers with the drawers. Started out with that. Then I moved in an apartment. Then I had a desk, and then I had another organizational plastic drawer thing. That's it. Okay. Then I got a house. Then I did like a whole walk-in closet. Okay, wasn't big, that type of thing. I had a couple bookshelves. That's it. Then the closet was in my attic. Actually, my attic is finished. Then I went and redid my attic into my craft room. Then after that, I decided to come down here in the basement. My husband refinished half my basement, and it just works out better for me because I have the wall space. My attic it had those slanted walls, that type of thing. Then what happened was, after all this, and I revamped it every single year with different styles and stuff like that, I'm going to say about a month and a half ago, I had a flood in my basement. Yes, guys, I live in New York, and we get snow, and we can get floods in New York. So my husband revamped this down here in the basement 2 years ago. We never got a flood. Never. Well, we did. And guess what? It was in my craft room. It was not the other side of the basement. It was in my craft room. So I had to put a lot of things on hold. A lot of things were backed up. Furniture got ruined, that type of thing. Now, I will tell you, it's always a good thing when something goes wrong. Okay? And my good thing is my husband can fix anything. Okay? So he fixed my basement. Okay? And it didn't take him long. He fixed it. 2 thumbs up for him. Okay? But guess what? I got 2 new pieces of furniture. So, and I love them. I absolutely love them. Whatever makes me happy to come down here. I love working down here, puts a smile on my face, that type of thing. And I just love looking at my craft room. I absolutely love it. It just, I don't know, it gives me some joy that I can create beautiful, stunning things. Okay, besides all that, grab that cup of coffee. We're going to get started, okay? Okay, so we're going to start out with is the hallway. So right when you walk down my basement stairs, you're going to see this. Now, I live in a 1920s home, which is a very old home. We are still redoing it. It's taking a long process. So whatever I have to deal with. Half my basement is finished and half my basement is not finished. So I'm just dealing whatever I have until my husband fixes it all up. Now, right when you walk down my basement stairs, if you guys don't know me, I am a huge Disney fan. And if you can see here, it is Haunted Mansion theme in my hallway. So I actually bought these really cool like pennants, flags from Temu. They were super cheap. They were like $10 for all 4 of these. And I didn't know how huge they were until I got them. And then when you walk down, you're going to see this like Welcome Foolish Mortal map. And then this is like my pantry / games and all that, how I store some of my food. And then when you walk down here, you're going to see the actual craft space. All right, guys, so we're going to start is the hallway. So my hallway is for sublimation, heat transfer, and I actually sell a lot of things off two different places in my neighborhood, and I sell my stuff online as well too. And where do you put all this stuff? Where do you put your packing supplies? Where do you put your quantity of stuff? Where do you put all that? And it takes a lot of room. I don't live in a big house. I live in a small house, and I just deal whatever I have, okay? And if I can reuse a lot of pieces, I can reuse them. If I can get them for free, I can get them for free, okay? So all in my craft room is things that I already got, or things that I already had, or I actually redid a lot of pieces too. My stuff is not perfect. My craft room's not perfect. To me right now, it is very perfect because I am very happy with it. I did change the theme of this room, and I wanted this hallway to be all Haunted Mansion, as you can see here. Whatever makes you happy, guys. I love Haunted Mansion. I love walking down. I love seeing these curtains. These curtains are amazing. So anyway, I have no choice to bring my craft room out here. Okay, so we're gonna start out is this area. Okay, so this area right over here is kind of like my sublimation, heat transfer, that type of thing. So anyway, we'll start with this right here. So you're gonna see like is my heat press, which all my plugs are right here that you're probably not gonna see. And my heat press sits on this cabinet. Now this cabinet I got for free on the side of the road, guys. And definitely go on your Facebook, because the Facebook Marketplace to the free stuff finder, you never know what you're gonna find. And this was beat up. This was so beat up. It was white. I repainted it with some extra paint that I already had. And look at, they look beautiful. This came with another one, which is in my craft room, so I'll show it to you later. But this actually contains all my sublimation stuff, my heat press, all that kind of stuff, all my supplies. Down here, I actually have stuff like this, which I actually get from Dollar Tree, and I want to like redo them, that type of thing. So I keep that all in both of those cabinets. So I have all that. Now, these are my bigger wooden signs that I just want to redo. I can get them off clearance, or I am reusing them. I actually put this on my wall. Now I can actually paint it and do something different with it. So that has all of that in there. Now, like I said, this right here is all my heat stuff, okay? So even though my heat press is here, I have one drawer for all my sublimation heat stuff, okay? I wanted this to be like my heat supplies. So I have like paper towels, I have like my t-shirt things, parchment paper, all these little supplies, helps, pens, pencils, heat mats. I keep it on this cabinet, which my sister-in-law gave me. So that I am reusing too. I've had that for, oh God, probably for 20 years. All right. Then we're going to go over here, and I have a cart right here, and it has some of my sublimation tumblers. I have these kind of cups. These are like my extra supplies. And then I have hats, t-shirts, and oven mitts over there. So I keep that all in a cart, and I just put it right there, and it actually does work. I have a bag just because. Over here, I actually have a cabinet right here, and which this is sitting on, and I have just random stuff, okay? Those random things, it's like, where do you put that stuff? So like stuff I need to display a lot of things for my craft shows and stuff like that. I have stuff like that. I want to do a lot of things with these movies, these vintage Disney movies. In here, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. I have my bubble wrap. I don't even think there's anything in here. Oh yeah, there's like some bride stuff. Okay, that's for my sister's shower and stuff like that. In here, I have more signs right here. I have some shelving that I want to redo. This shelf right here actually was in my flood. I actually had to take half of it off and I can reuse it. So this actually contains all my signs that I actually picked up for free, or at thrift stores, stuff like that, or stuff that was like super cheap on clearance that I can reuse. This my mother gave me, so I'm gonna like reuse that. This I got like on clearance for $1.14, guys. So a lot of signs that I actually found at thrift stores to Facebook Marketplace, I can reuse that stuff, okay? Especially stuff that people have given me in the past. So anyway, you just walk around here. And then on this, my mother gave me this. She was throwing it out and my father didn't want it anymore, and I said, I'm going to take it. So this used to be my husband's, now it's mine. So anyway, he has actually a wire shelf over there, so he can have that space. So this is my mug press. This is my new mug press, which is really pretty. I have a lamp there. All right, and then I have like my, my cutting mats, stuff like that. And this is all of my like sublimation stuff, okay? All right. And I love these racks. Now, I got these racks from my neighbor. He was throwing them out and I said, no, 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 I will take them. So these work really good. I put some Dollar Tree bins on it. And I just have some of my materials and I could just slide it right in there. Alcohol wipes and stuff like that. Heat tape, and I have like this dispensary. Like I actually put this on a ring, so which is really cool. So I can just clip it right in there. You always got to think outside the box, guys, for that. But anyway, here I have like a mug, one of my favorite mugs. I actually put, like my pens and pencils, my X-Acto blades, stuff like that. I'm a mug freak, and now I'm using mugs like for this. So that's what you can always do. All right. In here is more like actually my measuring tape, my little clips for sublimation, that kind of thing. These are my heat gloves. This I got at the thrift store, guys, and I put all my heat paper in here, okay, parchment paper, that type of thing, for my sublimation. And I love these because you can reuse these, okay? So it's like, where do you put them? So I actually put them in here. All right. My mugs, my coffee mugs, my other sublimation tumblers, I just put those there because I have a lot of them down here, and I just wanted to remind me that I have to do something with them. These are my sublimation tumblers, that type of thing. And then I have my big packing tape, and I have more boxes right there. So this is where I actually do most of my like heat stuff, especially t-shirts and stuff like that. Okay, so now we're gonna go down here. All right, so here is pretty much a lot of things, and most of these bins right here are from Dollar Tree. These are from Five Below as well. So the first bin I have a lot of glassware. So I like to use my glassware here and put my decals on here with the glass because it's just easier. I have good lighting, that type of thing. So I usually have my glassware here. This is a drawer that I actually had in my room growing up. And my husband cuts these like these wooden things. They're actually from my for my shop. So I make a lot of things with these. Here is all my sanding stuff. Now I do sand a lot and I want to do it out here. Okay, so that's where I put all my sanding supplies. This right here is all my labelers. So I actually have all my label machines in here. So I put that right in there. This is my receipts. Okay, now when I come home from the store, I just put it in here and then I file it later. Okay, this right here, because I have two places where I sell my stuff, I need tags and I need and stickers to mark what how much it is. And this is what I do. I just bring it right up on my workspace, and that's exactly how I do it. So there's pens, everything's in there. It's all really organized. Right here, I actually have like my labels, my tags, my chalk tags, especially when I'm labeling something or whatever. I have a bunch of that stuff, so I just keep it here. This is all like my baskets and stuff like that. If I need to like bring something to my places that I sell stuff, sometimes I need like bins like this because it's so fragile, and then I have bags out here, so it all depends. Like these things are really cool now. Like you can't go wrong with these baskets now. I love these baskets from Dollar Tree. So these are great to bring your crafting supplies or your crafting items to one place to another, especially really fragile things. Here is a bin full of these like Dollar Tree tumblers, and then I have Starbucks tumblers back here. This is my bubble wrap that I have to, you know, package a lot of things. And then I have all my boxes down here. Okay. So then if you go up, I'm going to back up a little bit. These are my awesome curtains that I actually got off Temu. They're actually shower curtains, but nobody needs to know that, I guess. But anyway, just put a rod up there. And this is where my like store pretty much is. Okay. So as you can see here, I label every single little thing. Now, I have to label everything. This is where a lot of like my outdoor stuff was, and you know, but now I actually have another closet on this way, and I store a lot of stuff in there now. But I still have like some of my like nicer dishes up there. But anyway, I have like some things that I already painted and stuff like that. Those are in those two bins that I can like resell and stuff like that. So anyway, I do have my own shop, and I make a lot of tier tray things. So this is how I store everything, especially in each collection. Each collection has a bunch of materials, that type of thing. So I actually label all my collections with these cupcake holders from Dollar Tree, guys. So this one is Beauty and the Beast, and I have all the materials right in here. I love these. Like, I absolutely love these cupcake tins. These are amazing, and they shut beautiful, which is great. So I have all of that, and then over here is just from Dollar Tree. Like, I have my felt roses for a collection that actually can't fit in there because I bought so many of them. These are from Dollar Tree as well. So I have a collection called Alice in Wonderland, and I have 2 boxes containing that. These don't actually fit in there, okay, these little pots, so that's why I had to do 2. And then I actually got that one from Dollar Tree as well. And then these containers right here are actually from Big Lots. These are great. I love these containers. So when I need to do like a order, or you know, something for like one of the places I, you know, sell my stuff in, I just grab this bin and go to my workstation and do it. So everything is in one. That's how you have to do it, guys. It just works better than just grabbing this, grabbing that, that type of thing. Over here is my other collections. So I have different collections here, and then this is my overflow. It's like, where do you put your overflow? Okay. So like these are from Dollar Tree. I bought a ton of these, a ton. And I use these for my collection. And it's like, if they don't fit in this bin, you could get a huge bin and just pile them on, but I put like 1 to 2 of them in here, and then when I need more of them, I just come back here and grab them. So that's like my overflow right here. And then this is my other collections that I do. So all these bins are from Dollar Tree, even this bin, okay? I love these bins. These are my favorite bins. So this one is Tiana, and it has all of those little embellishments in there. And then how I do this too, if they're like little embellishments, I put them in here, and then I just put it in there. That's it. So everything's in one. I don't really organize inside here. I just kind of throw it in, to be straight up honest with you. This is a very old custom made closet. So it came with my house. This right here is some of my other collections that I have, and I don't need bigger bins like that. So I organize a lot of my stuff with these like photo boxes. So like this one is Mulan. So I just have some paper in there and some of those flowers. And this bin I actually got for 90% off. And let's see, I want to show you what it says. Merry Christmas. Nobody needs to know that. Nobody sees it. This is great. These are very deep shelves. So when I need to find something, all I do is like pull it out and I just read what I need. You know, like this one's Peter Pan. So, and I put it back in. Now I use a lot of ribbons in my collections. And here's another one that I got 90% off. This is a Christmas bin. What does it say? Supply company, Christmas supply company. Oh, Santa supply company. Yeah, no one needs to know. You know, I just put all of my ribbon that I use for my collection. For all my collections, I just put my ribbon here. I do have a good overflow. And the reason why I don't put ribbon in those bins is because I do the same ribbon in some of the collections. So I just keep them in here, guys. Okay. There is more of my like party supplies for my collections, that type of thing. I make some picks and stuff like that for parties. This one says Vodas. This is all for my shops, okay? This is like my actual like store. That's how I call it. This is my overflow for ribbon, okay? This is my other overflow for other things. It's just supplies that I use for my shops, okay? Down here, it's the same thing. It's all my shop inventory kind of stuff. So I use a lot of like Dollar Tree stuff. So if I can get that stuff in quantity, I mean, you definitely save yourself a lot of money. Just remember, these things go straight back. So I actually use a lot of things like this, a lot of bins. And then you can see there's more bins back there. These are actually from one of those like plastic drawer organizers. I actually took out the drawers, and because this is so deep, I don't know what's behind there. So all I have to do is drag it out. Okay. So this is like more like Christmas, my Grinch stuff. And then you have all this other stuff down here. Now this is more of an overflow. Now this is not for my shops or anything. This is more of like the big bulky stuff. So right here is actually like a hamper and I put it this way because like I hardly go in there. Okay. So this actually has cigar boxes. You can see that. Okay. And then this is actually my stuffing and pillows and stuff like that. I can reuse the stuffing. Right here is like that Dollar Tree vinyl that I have. So I actually have a lot of Dollar Tree vinyl in the room. So this is like my overflow, okay? Right here is some mini chalkboard things, stuff like that. Actually, this should be up here. Okay. And then this is all of my beading stuff and my diamond art. So this is my diamond art stuff right here. So I put everything in one. All right. And if I wanted to jewelry make, all I have to do is grab this. And then here's my sewing machine with another one of these like big bins. Okay. So I hardly sew. And if I do, it's like probably like twice a year, to be honest with you. Okay. So that is my actual closet. Okay guys, so this cart right here, I actually organize all of my holiday embellishments. So when I'm working on a project, especially like say Valentine's Day, all I do is pull out the drawer and bring it to my workspace. And then I have this separated from my actual craft room. It's just what I like to do. So, and I'm just talking embellishments. I'm talking like the little things. So like you have like Valentine's Day, St. Patty's Day, Easter, Halloween, Christmas. And the reason why I'm saying embellishments is like little things like this. Bells, that type of thing. I keep them all contained in one. Now I have 3 for Christmas because I'm obsessed with Christmas. Even things like this that I know I'm going to reuse. Like I got this for 90% off. So I just throw it in here, that type of thing. You know, like wooden cutouts, bells, Christmas cards. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know I keep Christmas cards. Some of my Christmas cards I absolutely love. And look at this one. Look how cute this one is. I'm going to reuse that, okay? So, you know, stuff like that I just put right in here. And then on top of this card, I actually have like this wooden piece that I actually got on clearance at Hobby Lobby. I put all my dowels in here, my skewers, that type of thing. I use a lot of these. So, and I like how it has sections. So like I have like these ones as well. Like sometimes I reuse things. I pull this stuff off, especially for birthday parties, and I reuse it, you know. So I have like this huge feather here that, I don't know, I got it for 90% off. I knew what I was going to do with it, and now I don't remember. So anyway. And then we're going to go right here to this cubicle shelf. This cubicle shelf was actually in here, and I moved it out here. I needed more room. I do put some of my stuff that I absolutely love, especially like Disney stuff. So if you guys see like Legos and stuff like that, hey, this stuff makes me happy, okay? So I put all my felt up here, and I actually, oh my god, if you hear meowing, that's my little kitty. I actually organize them with these poly envelopes. These are great, guys. Love these. And look how nice and neat these are. Now you can label these if you wanted to, but because these are clear, I can see what color they are. This box right here just has random stuff in it, so I just leave it up there. I have one of my Legos that I did. I have another Lego that actually came with that. I made that. I have big chalk signs. So meaning like my big ones are like this. Okay. Stuff that you can get at Dollar Tree, that type of thing. And I just put it in there. These bins are all from Dollar Tree. Another Lego set that I did absolutely love. These ones are villains. These are the wooden crates. Okay. See, sometimes like I'll paint them and then I don't use them after that. So I put them in there. Those crates are all from Dollar Tree. Wooden pieces. Now, wooden pieces meaning this type of stuff. Okay. Rolling pins, wooden beads, you know, random wooden stuff. Okay. That I know I'm going to use, especially working on a project, especially when I'm like sitting there and be like, you know what, I need to make something. I come over here and I find something. Okay. This is my wine box. Now, the reason why I say wine box is because I have a lot of wine stuff. Okay. Like corks and little wine bottle things, barrels. So I just grabbed this. Okay. This is something that somebody gave me and I have to do it. So I just put them right up here. Now this basket's from Five Below, actually. Another chalk signs. So these are like my little chalk signs, and those are my huge big ones. And I'm talking about this kind of stuff. Okay. All right. So I got them all there. Books. Like wooden books that I actually done for somebody. This wine color, and then I didn't like it, so I had to redo it. But yeah, I make a lot of books, so I have extra books that I want to do and sell, that type of thing. Lights, those are like fairy lights, stuff like that. These are like my little cutting boards. that I got on clearance. So let's see, how much was that? $2.49, guys. You can't beat that, you know. So I got that in there. These are wooden pieces. Okay, some more crates, of course. So wooden pieces like this, okay, that I actually picked this up. This was for free, actually. Like little trays, like, what are these? Oh, these houses. So stuff like that. Then coming over here, I have steel cups. This box actually was a gift from my sister, so I still have some of her stuff in there, like barrettes that she gave me for being the maid of honor. I have like paper mache stuff right here. Let's see. This is more wooden pieces. Yeah, guys. I swear to God, I have so much of this stuff. It's just crazy. Like, people have... Okay, let me just tell you this. I think this was my mother-in-law's, okay? And she didn't want it. So I said, I'm going to take it and I'm going to reuse it, okay? So I'll just put it in here. So this is... I'm telling you, this is where I come up with some ideas, especially when I'm doing a YouTube, that type of thing. I come over here and I just go through the bins and figure out what I'm going to make, and it comes to me, okay? So this is my Etsy projects. So these are projects that I want to do. This is my new collection that I came up with. So I want to do something with these. That's the same thing. Some of my projects that I want to do, okay? And I came up with it in my mind and I want to execute it. So those are my bins for that, okay? Chalk signs, more chalk signs, okay? Stuff like that that I got from, like, say, Dollar Tree or clearance or whatever. So I got that. Over here is glass, more glassware, like those stands, those candle stands, stuff like that. Frames, these are my mini frames, just regular picture frames that I can use for projects, especially on YouTube, you know, show you guys. I have straws. Here's another frame that didn't fit in there. This is all frames as well. I got it at Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree, and I keep them all here. Okay. Wood projects. Oh yeah. So I swear, I get these like crazy ideas in my head, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know. So I have more wood stuff in here, and you're going to be surprised what I'm going to show you in there with wood stuff because this is like crazy. Like, I actually forgot I had stuff like this, to be honest with you. You know, like, I know exactly what I'm going to do with this. I just have to execute it. So I put it in there. Okay. This is more of my glass stuff. All right. That, like, I paint it and I never did anything with it, you know, so I know exactly what I'm going to do with some of these. And then you find like gems like this for like 99 cents, you know. So, okay, so right over here, this one says wedding. So I like to do some wedding projects, especially for my shops and where the places I like to sell things. And I have it all in one bin, okay? So that's all about wedding. This right here, I make a lot of fake food, okay? And I have like my sprinkles, my cinnamon sticks, and my mini cups. Mini cups meaning like they're like those little cups that you can put pretty much, let me show you, like stuff like that, okay? So to execute the fake food, you know, and I can make a latte, that type of thing, okay? So I keep that separated, all right? And then those are all my frames like I showed you. So that's that for this section. Okay, guys, so I'm going to show you these black velvet curtains I absolutely love. And I went for like a vintage theme in here, okay? So like this is like my Haunted Mansion theme. And then when you go in here, you're going to see these other beautiful curtains that I have, and they look like books. And I got these off Temu, guys. These were actually on Amazon for $35, and I got them off Temu for 20 bucks, okay? They're the same thing, okay? So this is another little closet, and this is like where like my office is. So I'm going to show you my like little office type of thing. And then right behind me is my craft area. So in this closet, I did open this up and I wanted to show you, this is all of my planner stuff. Now, if you are a planner junkie like I am, yeah, we got a problem, okay? So anyway, my husband made this closet. The only thing I will say, putting your planner supply or putting your planner books onto these shelves are like the worst thing ever. So that's why I have like this custom made shelf, so I can put some more of my planners in there. So anyway, up here are like my Disney books that I go on vacation with. So this is my vacation travel planners, pretty much, okay? And I just organized a lot of my stuff with these bins, which are from the Dollar Tree. Okay, yeah, I have a lot of books up there for traveling. All right, so right here you have your Happy Planner pages, and these are pages that I use on a regular basis, okay? My Happy Planner notes, those are all like my little like notebooks, so that's why I keep them in this bin like this, because if I have them on here, it will go right through, okay? My long note planners. Okay, and then I have some of my inserts on top of that for my long note planners. I have holiday paper studio planner. Okay, so these are like my holiday ones. So I use different planners for different inserts. Okay, so for my holiday planners, I use a A5 planner. So I put all that in there. I put all my discs in this little pouch, and then this pouch has more of the clear inserts for my planners for Happy Planner, and that's actually from Dollar Tree too. So I have that. This one is planner stickers. Now some of my planner stickers are like this, okay? So it's like, where do you put these? Where the heck do you put these? Okay, so I have them in here, okay? And I just fish out through these, okay? I don't really go through these as often because I like the books better than stuff like this, but sometimes I just have random pages like this. This is a very old sticker book that they used to have, so I still have more of my stickers in there. This right here is my party planning planner. This is actually a binder system. So I actually have like my party planning stuff in there, especially for birthday parties, stuff like that. This is my Happy Planner sticker books, which is insane. Okay, this is stupid insane, but you know, whatever. I mean, sometimes I get some of this stuff on clearance and these little books and stuff like that. So yeah, I keep them all here. Now these are all from Dollar Tree, guys. These are actually, this one is my holiday sticker planner supplies, and I keep them in a binder system, and I'll show you just like that. Okay, and I don't have a lot, but I have enough, you know. I have holiday planner goodies, that's like paper clips, accessories, stuff like that. Planner stamps, planner sticky notes, and planner cards. So I labeled all that, and these stack up great. Okay, over here is some of my like just office supplies, like paper, you know, like file envelopes, stuff like that. These are my sketchbooks. This is my business planner book if I'm going somewhere. And then I have coloring books, which I love coloring books. And then this right here, is all my holiday planners, okay? I actually create a lot of my own holiday planners, especially this is my Christmas, this is my Halloween, and these are my holiday notebooks that I plan stuff in. So I keep that all in this Dollar Tree bin. Okay, and I do keep some of my books in here as well. But anyway, I actually just finished this book. It's a good book, guys. Now I'm on the second one. So anyway, this right here is my mini planner supplies. Okay, so I just have it all in here, and how I organize it is with these binder clips. That's how I keep everything in each section. So anyway, yeah, I should go through this. I think, you know, I just have too much. I feel like I already went through all this, but I guess I didn't. But anyway, like this is all for my mini happy planner. I don't have a lot of mini happy planners, but if I need like an insert or whatever, I go in here and I organize a lot of stuff in here as well. This actually has my planner covers, my mini planner covers. So I have all that. Okay. Then I have this little, what is this cabinet thing? My mom didn't want it anymore, so I took it. Okay. So it actually fits perfectly here, which is great. So anyway, we'll start here. I have my traveling notebooks in here, and I have my dashboard folder inserts for my happy planner. Just regular pad paper is in there. And then in here, I have like all my planner goodies that I absolutely love. And it's just like stuff, like pretty much it's like random stuff, but it's stuff that I can use for my planner. So this right here is from Agenda 52. I love Agenda 52. I can get stuff like this on clearance. Like this is like $1.24, and I can put them in my A5 planners, or I can use the faces for my projects. Okay, so that's another thing. That's another reason why I keep some of this stuff, because I can use it for other projects. Okay, this right here is all of my inserts for the classic happy planner. Okay, I have a lot of this stuff just because I love this stuff. So, you know, like this, I always wanted this. $2.99, guys. So I keep that in here, and then I do have all my older ones in here too. So I always keep everything contained with the binder clips. So, and that's all my classic happy planner. I don't have the big happy planner. I only have one of them, but I use it for over here. And this is all my notebooks. So I have all my notebooks in there as well. That's just regular notebooks. Okay. So yeah, I mean, this fits perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. All right, guys, so this is my office area. Okay, we'll start off with the desk. So my desk I got off Amazon. This lamp I got at Hobby Lobby. So yeah, I absolutely love it. I'm going for like industrial in here and Disney, so I'm going both at the same time. Anyway, you know, just like my regular desk supplies. And then down here is just like my shipment label printer, you know, pencil sharpener, stuff like that. Right here is a corkboard of me and my mom. So me and my mom have our own business together. So we have that. And then I put like some of my pins. Those are my kids right there. And then I got these shelves for free. Yep, for free, guys. Amazing, right? So right up here, it's more business stuff for my shops and everything. So I put them all in like those business folders and stuff. So I keep that there because I don't go through that a lot, only when I need something. Extra office supplies. So I have like, you know, pens and pencils, stuff like that. This is a pouch that I actually have receipts in, my old receipts. I actually did that. I made that, and I feel like I can't sell it because I love it so much. These are my business planners, okay? Now, my business planners are all happy planners, so I keep them up here. You know, when I need to go through them or I need something, I grab it and I bring it down. These are for like my ideas, stuff like that, okay? These are my notebooks that I'm working on, that I use, actually. This actually contains my receipts. So, I organize all my receipts with that. Okay. And this is pretty high. The ceiling's right there. Okay. Now I have a lot of things like from my childhood, stuff like that as well in this room. So anyway, I used to be a Betty Boop fan, and yeah, I got a couple Betty Boop things. This is like my office supplies, that I use. So I have like, you know, like, clips and tacks and binder clips and, you know, stuff like that. They're all in there, in this little drawer thing. Okay. And these come right out, which I love. You know, permanent markers, stuff like that. These right here are like makeup bags, that I have. And sometimes I love to store some of my, like embellishments, you know, stuff like that. If I'm taking it somewhere, they are all empty as of right now. So, I'll just take one and bring it to my workstation, like that kind of thing. Especially if I have a class going on, if I want to go attend a class, I put most of my supplies in there. I just have my Pocahontas wallet. I never used it, but I love it. So it is a Loungefly, so I just keep it there. My little Stitchy. And then at this shelf, I got like my tissues, some tape. This right here, my mother-in-law gave me a long time ago. I think this was for like makeup. So I actually put all my pens in here. Pens, markers, that type of thing. They are all organized by like, fine tip to very thicker tip, with my markers. And then you have like some chalk, pens up here, stuff like that. And these drawers, they're very little drawers, but I have like, you know, little stuff like that. Here's my paper clips. Yeah. Okay. So, you know, little random office supplies in there. These are my fine tip markers. These are like a collection of markers, so I keep them all separated in here. Actually behind here is my metallic markers. Right here is all my pencils. Okay. So my pencils meaning like, for sketching. So I have a lot of that kind of stuff. I organize a lot of things with makeup, or actually eyeglass holders. So this is my water pens. So I just keep them in here. And then these are my brush markers as well. And that's where like I use a lot of these for like in my notebooks and stuff. Just to color, just to, you know, sketch out a lot of things and then go over it with those markers. So I do keep those markers in there. And then I have sketchbooks right there as well. Okay, and then when you come down here, I have more of these notebooks. Now I just display these notebooks. I don't use them as of right now because I am using these notebooks. But anyway, these are my Disney notebooks. I absolutely love these. So I have Lady and the Tramp, I have Mickey and Friends, and then I have Winnie the Pooh and Stitch. I love these. I think I got them for like $3.99 to $5 a piece, and I feel like every time I find one, I want it. I mean, I found other ones, but I didn't want to buy them because I only get my favorite characters. Anyway, my son got me this for Christmas. He found at, I think, at an artisan market or something like that. And he found it. He said that I love Timon, which I do. And I put my favorite markers. These are the ones I use on a daily basis, especially for planning. These are my pen gear markers. And then I just have like this little pouch that I do take upstairs with me that has like my favorite pens in. So I have that. Now down here, there's like a little gap in between my desk and the wall. So I always want to utilize that space. And I have like this rack. Now I've had this rack for years and years and I absolutely love it. So I do put my poly envelopes in here for packing things, especially shipping things out. And then over here I have like my YouTube planner, what I want to do for you guys. I have like my scale, and then I have another one of these drawers that I got for free, guys. Huh. So this has like my receipts and stuff like that. But actually those are my old receipts that I just have to like just let it go, you know. Anyway, this is all my packing stuff, okay? This is for like shipping out, stuff like that. So anyway, I do have my sticky notes in here. These are like my little envelopes that I love to put keychains in, stuff like that. And I have that in there. This is my packing tape. This right here is like my business cards to string to tape. I do have a different tape. These things all come out, so all I do is pull it out. So you have that. And then I have sealers, cards, thank you cards, stuff like that. So I have that all in there. So yeah, I mean, it's real wood. You can't go wrong, and all you have to do is paint it, okay? Okay, guys, so right here is where all the magic happens, I feel like, because this is like my life right here is my Cricut. So right here, I actually have all my Cricut mats, and they're hanging from Dollar Tree clear hooks. They work out perfectly. I do have a Cricut Explorer Air 2 and a Cricut Maker, and this shelf right here works out beautiful because it is a deep shelf. I got it for $20 at Hobby Lobby a long time ago, guys. And I mean a long time ago. I mean, you're talking about a couple of years. And I know it's scratched and stuff, but I don't really care. It's vintage, okay? So it works out beautiful. I do have a regular printer, a sublimation printer. I do keep some of my papers there. And then these bins are actually from Walmart. They're very big and very deep. So I have my packing, tissue paper, stuff like that, packing supplies there. My new vinyl, okay? So when I come home with new vinyl, I actually just put it right in there, okay? It's nothing fancy. I just throw it right in there. Over there, it's office supplies, meaning inks, photo paper. There's certain office supplies that my husband likes, and pretty much that is his bin right there. So yeah, these bins are beautiful. These labels that I got, Dollar Tree. Yes, guys, Dollar Tree. They were $1.25 for 3 of them, and these are beautiful. I absolutely love them. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of stuff that I grew up with, stuff that I made, sayings. I just love coming down here and seeing stuff that I absolutely love. I love Jim Shore figurines, so you're gonna see a lot of those. So yeah, and like this is my favorite saying. This is like stuff that I did at classes with my mom. There's my mom right there. Yeah, I just love seeing this type of stuff in my room. Yeah, so this is all like my really nice, cute stuff. And then right down here is all my Cricut stuff, okay? All of this, okay? So anyway, this little beauty I got at Michael's a while ago, but it does work out in my favor. So anyway, I do have like my tumbler thing here because I don't know where to put it, so that's where it goes. My laminator's here because there is a plug right here. So if I need my laminator, all I have to do is just plug it in, that type of thing. Okay, so this is the best thing I ever came up with. I bet there's YouTubers out there that came up with this as well. But this is where all my vinyl scraps are, okay? Vinyl scraps, guys. What the heck do you do with them? Well, you know what? Put them in file folders like this because it's the best thing I ever did. So as you guys can see here, I have them labeled with each color. The only one I don't have them labeled is my black and white scraps because they're over here because there's just too many of them. But yeah, I label a lot of things with these envelopes. These are amazing. These are like these plastic envelopes that you get at Dollar Tree. Okay. So anyway, I put them in there. That is from TJ Maxx. I got it a long time ago. Okay, so my Cricut supplies, meaning like my blades to my other markers, my little Cricut mats that I hardly use, okay? These are my Cricut cards. Okay, these are my Smart Glossy, okay? I keep them separated. I don't have a lot of them, so I keep them in here. These are my white scraps. These are my black scraps. You can see how much scraps I have for that. Okay, down here is my images, okay? Images that I kind of messed up on, or images that I want to, that I actually, even though I messed up on, I keep them, okay? So like this was a different size, okay? And I don't want to throw it out, okay? So I'm going to put it right in here. So there's certain things that I've done, okay? And I keep little ones in here, and I just put it right in there. So it's just images. This is my print vinyl. Print vinyl meaning decorative vinyl, that type of thing. So I have stuff like this, okay? This is my iron-on. So my iron-on scraps, okay? I keep them in here, okay? I don't color code it. I don't use a lot of iron-on. I use more vinyl. But when I get more scraps, I probably will start organize them just like that system. But it will be a different system next to that. It'd be like the same thing, but it would be iron-on. That's what I'm in mind, but I don't have a lot of them, okay? So that goes in here. These are all my inks. This is my leather. And this is my sticker paper. And this is all my Cricut info, meaning books, wires, stuff like that. I do like to hold on to the directions just in case, okay? So yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do this cabinet right here, right by this shelf, okay? This is more of my Cricut supplies besides this shelf. Now this shelf right here, it's just like one of those deep shelves. It's just a stackable shelf. Nothing crazy. You can get these at Michael's. I put some of my cutting things here because I cut things right here. Okay, so it's very easy to reach. This is a box of display items like wooden slabs, stuff like that, because when I take a picture, it goes on here and I take all the stuff off, and that's how I display things and take a picture and post it. So I just keep that all in here. Now over here is all my vinyl transfer tape, and all I do is slide it out, okay? So I have that, more transfer tape, paper transfer tape, so it's all right there. Okay, so now you're gonna see all of this, all my vinyls. Now I keep them all in one area, okay, especially here, okay? So I really want this to be connected to this, okay? I don't want to go to the other side grabbing it, that type of thing, no. And then my new vinyls are in that big bin right over here. So when I do need a color that I don't have that's not in here, I go in there, okay? So I just want everything to be connected. So you have your smart vinyl. So I do put things with rubber bands, and that's what I kind of do. So you have your smart vinyl, your black and white vinyl. Then you have your colored vinyl. I have 2 drawers of that. Okay. And you can fit a lot in here. And then you have your vinyl sheets. Okay. Sheets meaning like this. Okay. So that's what I use, is a system like that, which is great. Okay, and then coming over here, this is where like I display a lot of my stuff up here. I just have a lot of things that my kids gave me. So I have all that. And then I have a bulletin board right here that has all my patches. I love patches. So I started collecting them a couple of years ago, and I never know how to display them. Well, here you go. This is how I display my patches, some of my postcards that I love because I love postcards. And then up here is all of my Disney stuff as well too. Okay, so, and that's a big long shelf, and it's right up to the ceiling. All right, anyway, I have this. Now this is all my images, my templates, you know, stuff like that. If I need a template, if I need an image, that type of thing, I go in here. I get a lot of things like at a garage sale. I got this at a garage sale. Like images like this. I just put it right in here. So maybe I can use them someday. Okay, guys. And then right here is a workstation. It's like a countertop workstation, I guess. It's for a kitchen, whatever, but I got it off Amazon. It's probably still there. I absolutely love it. I got it for like, I think it was almost $300, but it's a great workstation. I had it for like about 2 years now. So all I do is I have like a big mat here, a big cutting mat just to protect this. I have one of these light things. These are amazing. I love these. These you get from Joann's. And then I have this. This is very old. Like, and I mean really, really old. This is all handcrafted, that type of thing. I got it at a garage sale and I got it for $5. So I put all my supplies in here, okay? And I'm talking about like scrapers and like picks for my Cricut, glue sticks, glue, like these things, okay? These big sheer things. I keep that all in here. This is what I use on a daily basis, is the stuff that's in here. That's why I have this here. I absolutely love it. I actually wanted to paint this, but when I brought it home, it like went with my theme here. So I absolutely love the green on here. So this table does come with 2 stools that look like that. And then it has like this shelf system. Now I just put like my rocks in these like jar things. These are like, I think these are milk jugs. Okay. My mother-in-law gave me these. Okay. And I just store a lot of my rocks in here. Mason jars, that type of thing. I have a basket here full of rocks. And then I have like my hole punchers in here. This right here has like pads of paper that I just want to keep it out of the way. I have sand. I have some memorabilia from like when we went to Disney World. You know, I have cute stuff like this. My son wanted this so bad at the store and I got it. He never used it. And then he says, Mama, I don't want this. You know, so I'm like, okay, Mommy's going to use it. So it's just a coloring thing. So I just keep it there. Okay guys, so that is it for my craft room tour part 1. This will be all of part 2, guys. Just a little sneak peek of that, to paper supplies, to ink supplies, to stamping supplies, to embellishment supplies, and more. So stay tuned on part 2 with this video. And if you guys like these videos, give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't subscribe, you can always subscribe. And I'll see you next one. Bye guys, take care.